Before we begin our journey, we should review what life will be like in the nano world. In our world, gravity is a huge force, while molecular attraction is negligible. While in the cell's world, you'll find gravity has little influence on the small masses, and that molecular attraction and other forces have a big influence. The cell is 70% water, so the first impediment to our moving is the mass of the water. With our small mass in the nano world, we somehow have to move aside the mass of the water to get through. Remember, we have very little mass in the nano world. We will find the water viscosity is 1,000,000 times greater than what we experience on Earth. In the nano world, stickiness is a major concern. The small objects tend to stick together, such as these water molecules stuck on my arm. I will drop my arm for the water molecules to fall off and see what happens. The adhesion of the water molecules was greater than the weakened force of gravity, so my body moved instead. Watch that again. In our world, we have traction thanks to gravity, so my body would have remained stationary. Since gravity had little effect on the small mass, some other means of traction is needed. In some cases, there is some sort of molecular attraction, possibly powered by the batteries. There is another problem with millions of molecules flying in all directions. It might be like our constantly having to duck car batteries in Volkswagens flying in all directions. To put this in the proper perspective, a molecule of water at room temperature in the nano world is bouncing around at speeds of up to 600 miles an hour. For our journey, we should be enclosed in vesicles, as are most molecules. Look out, here comes a factory. And with gravity having little effect, there is no up or down in the nano world. These are some of the things we have to worry about as we start our journey.